Well, I'm here today with you guys to talk about Ice Counter. To start off, I'm going to show you how Ice Counter exactly works. You first start off with your three different skills. You have your Ice Bolt. You have Counter. And for those who like power, you have Smash. Now, with this skill, Ice Counter, you are going to first go and attack your enemy. For me, I'm using Smash right now. You will set up counter immediately right after you hit the enemy, and then start using Ice Bolt. As soon as you hit the enemy with Ice Bolt, set up counter again, then bring up Ice Bolt again. You're going to do this repeatedly until you have completely defeated the enemy. In my case, a black grizzly bear, which right about now I should be finished. Now, Ice Counter is really for certain enemies, not all. Like Golem, for instance. If you try to use Ice Counter against it, Golem has immunity to magic, so every time you hit it with Ice Bolt, it would just continue charging at you. Now, there are some enemies that are actually in this video that you can use Ice Bolt against. One of them being what I showed earlier, a black grizzly bear. Any bears you could usually fight with Ice Counter. Now you also have other enemies such as white dire wolves or just regular wolves. You have trolls, and you have spiders. In this case, a giant spider. Now there are some cases where Ice Counter doesn't exactly work. Like when you're fighting a bear, you might accidentally hit the bear while it's setting up defense. When it's set up defense and you try to use counter, you most likely not have counter set up in time, so you'll end up getting hit repeatedly by the bear. In this case, if you accidentally hit the bear while it's using defense, I would recommend going straight forward and attacking. Don't try to use any other skills unless the bear is at a good distance. Then maybe counter. Now, Ice Counter has been around for a very long time. It's been around since beta testing, actually. What Ice Counter is, it's pretty much anybody can use it. I recommend people who like to team up with others to use it, just so that they can take some of the load from the other enemies. I recommend not being a solo player when doing Ice Counter, especially if you try to run Albi Advanced, since there are the black poison spiders, which aggro many different times. You can have 3 on you, 4. I've seen a case where it was 5 on person.